Welcome back, everyone, to our playthrough of the career mode here in NASCAR Heat 2. So now is one of the truly unique events that we have in NASCAR, and that is the truck race at Eldora. It has been a huge event from the very beginning, whenever it started a few years back, and they always put on a great show at Eldora. Now, in the game, things are a little bit different. We don't run the high line like they do in real life as much there. It's more stick to the middle or the bottom of the track, but this should be a lot of fun. Now, taking a look back at where we just came from in our previous video, we ran the double at Kentucky with the truck race, having a great finish, and then the Xfinity Series race at Kentucky was a tremendous amount of fun for me. There was more contact than I would like with the AI, but it was great work. We ended up with a 10th place finish. I had a lot of fun battling with the AI there, particularly the last half of the race or so, where we were really trying hard to move up through the pack. I mean, I had one huge moment where I should have wrecked, but we were able to save it and, keep ourselves basically in the same position we were in. But that was absolutely a great race. If you haven't had a chance to watch it yet, I definitely recommend that race in our previous video, the Xfinity cars at Kentucky, because it was lots of fun, lots of good hard racing. It's going to be interesting to see what we get here at Eldora, because working our way up through traffic, if we qualify at the back there, wow. Yeah, wow should be the appropriate word for Eldora in this video. So I can't wait for the race. Let's head to it. All right, folks, here we go at Eldora. And this should be interesting because I am terrible here. I have, as I mentioned in previous videos, one of the things that I'm doing during this career mode is I'm not allowing myself to take, tons and tons of practice laps. And boy, am I feeling it here at Eldora. I mean, I was terrible in the few practice laps I did run. Lap times nowhere near where they should be, and nowhere near where they were for the setup I posted on the channel, for sure. But we are going with it, and it's a 20-lap race. We're here on lap 3, and of course I'm sticking to the bottom because that's the lane that they give you, they being the AI. Trying not to hit any other trucks, but I can't make any guarantees, particularly at this track. But yeah, I feel slow as Christmas right here in this thing. Nowhere near what I should be running. But that's good. That's what we need it to be. Alright, let's see. We're already up to fifth. Admittedly, I've not been paying attention that much to where we were running. I've just been trying to keep from spinning it out and keep from hitting any other trucks. And we're already up to the top 5 from starting like 28 or 26, somewhere in that range. All right, so far so good, I guess, for the start of this race. Lap 5, and we're already running 4th. That just goes to show you really how the AI don't take full advantage of the area on the track. Because I'm definitely not running any lap times that would be scaring the AI, for sure. But it is fun. I may not be running laps anywhere close to what I want to run, but it sure is fun sliding around a little bit. A nice break from the asphalt. Loose through there. Alright, so we are, boy, look at the traffic ahead of us. A little contact there as we're getting held up in lap traffic. And, we took the leader with that. And the reason I know that is because of the applause that I hear. Which makes me glance up to the top right-hand corner of the screen and see that, yes, indeed, we did take the lead. Oh. Wow, had to get on the throttle big time there. because there were trucks everywhere that I wanted to go. All right, so now we start the lapping process. And as long as we get to them about one at a time, we'll be fine.
Outside, hold your line. All clear.
You get them 2 and 3 wide, even on a track like this, that's not good. I definitely did not expect to be in the lead right now, that's for sure. We've lapped all the way up to 24th, as Jennifer Jo Cobb at 23rd is just ahead of us. And once again, they'll give us the inside. Definitely appreciate that.
Clear all the way. Outside. Outside is clear.
Come up on 21st again. They just, as long as they keep giving us the bottom, we're perfectly fine.
Easy, easy.
A little bit of contact there. And so far, I've had a little bit of contact with a few trucks, but nothing major. Nothing you wouldn't expect. That's for
Get
sure.
to the bottom. Get to the bottom. Easy, easy. Clear high. Outside. Clear high. Get up there.
Ooh, look out. Alright, just rolling right along here. Change up the groove a little bit.
Inside to go.
Just to have a little fun. I have no idea where second place is, but I don't see anybody in our rear view mirror right now that's very close. So I'm just going to assume that they're not
Stay
nearby.
low. Stay low. Hold your line.
Alright, as we are lapping up to 18th and about to be 17th, if I can keep this thing from getting too loose.
All clear.
Now we've lapped all the way up through 17th. That's unbelievable in this short of a race.
Clear low. Stay low. Still a car out there. All clear. All clear.
Especially considering the slow laps that I'm running right now.
Still a car
Nowhere
out
near
there.
where I need to be.
Clear, clear.
Looks like Snyder's about to get a second lap down.
Still a car out there. Clear. Outside is clear.
Alright, so the laps are going by quickly. This is our final time around. Nobody in our rearview mirror for position anyway.
Clear.
Alright, our final set of corners. And this has got to be the easiest race win that we've had.
That's the win.
I put it right up there with the race wins we got at like Pocono and Chicago in our introductory season, which were not competitive at all, and this was not competitive at all. Because like I said, I was not running good lap times at all. And somehow I come away with 105 speed rating and a dominating win. So that's disappointing. That I would have hoped for more from the game there. Because remember, on career mode, we're playing on the most difficult setting that we can. So yeah, we won that thing by about 5 seconds, it looks like, and lapped all the way up to 13th. All right, so let's see what we get. 28 grand for winning that race, 7,500 from our contract, and we're now to $1.23 million in our bank account, which does absolutely nothing to help us. And now we'll get another chance to see the standings, and now we've stretched out. We were in the 15 to 20 point range for a lead. Now we've stretched that out even more with our fourth win of the season. All right, there's the victory lane celebration. And it looks like we've got a guy over here in the corner. Is he? I can't tell if he's trying to drink something or if he's got a camera and he's taking pictures. Hard to tell. Okay, that's a camera he's got over in the right-hand side. All right. So he's got a serious-looking lens on that thing too. All right, so no camera phone for him. This man's taking professional level quality videos. All right, so that's enough of that. Fastest lap, 19.9. Yeah, definitely faster than what I was throwing down for sure. All right, so let's head back to the main menu and let's see what's going to be up. And how about that for requirements? Oh, and of course, Blaney's message is going to block that. Let's go ahead and see what Ryan Blaney's got for us.
That's 10 wins. Congratulations.
Oh, wow. Can we tell that that was done very quickly at a racetrack? It's almost like the developers just grabbed him and said, hey, can you say these lines real quick for us? And he probably did like 10 videos in a matter of about 2 minutes. All right, so Ben Rhodes has a message for us. It's ridiculous. Everybody loves knee pit gaming. Well, that's the goal. I mean, isn't it? Nobody has anything mean to say at all. Okay, now I don't know how that happens because, I mean, we've had some contact with a few guys in the last few races. Again, nothing huge. I mean, they weren't wrecking me and I wasn't wrecking them. So it's nice to see that the rival system is backed off a little bit. Again, we've had some contact, but nothing serious enough that we've just got, 10 rivals everywhere and they're all completely mad at us and all that kind of thing. So I like that part. They didn't go overboard with the rival system, so that's a good thing. And now back to our requirements, which once again, it's not going to let us see. We had one race, one win, one top 10, one top 5, and we led a lap. So far so good on our requirements. We're going to need to finish top 10 at least in every race and top 5 in 3 of the 5. So I have to call that pretty nice. Now, look at where we're going next. Next race will be at Pocono. Now, this is going to be interesting because if you remember back to our introductory season, one of our hot seat rides in the trucks was at Pocono, and it was absolutely abysmal. It was no race at all. We started on the pole, or at least up front. I can't remember if it was exactly the pole, but we led, I think, every lap, and it was no race at all. We ended up winning that race by a lot. I mean, it was bad. So now we'll get an opportunity to see with a 4-star team, can we get this done? Now it's sort of getting to me a little bit that if you notice on the left-hand side of the screen, it shows us at a 5-star team. Maybe that's right. Maybe we've moved up to a 5-star team or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works because they were definitely a 4-star team when we started the season. So I'm not sure how that works in the game. Maybe that's a typo or a glitch or something, or maybe it's actually correct. I'm not sure. I hope it's not correct because that's not what I'm interested in. I didn't want a 5-star team. So it'll be interesting, but that's going to be in our next video where we head to Pocono. Thank you very much for joining me as always, and stay tuned for more NASCAR Heat 2 coverage here at Knee Pit Gaming.